Hello, it is I, Sierra. That was a really weirdly formal intro, but I'm back at it with another speed paint. And this speed paint is not in the style that was from the last one, which, if you are watching, it was my Mother Nature one. A quick update on that: I tried putting color in it. It's hanging in my room right now, and I hate it. So, yeah. Anyways, with this one, you'll notice that the style in this piece is very different from what I normally draw. And, you know, this is for an art project in my art class. Fun fact, this is the first art class I have ever really attended in school. My first 3 years of high school, all choir. And yes, I said 3, I am in my senior year. Last year, I'm gonna try my best. Oh god. So, yeah. I decided I'm going to do a little bit of a story time. Like a speed paint story time. Not the most original concept on YouTube, but hey, I wanted to do one for a while and I figured, why not? Grab my laptop, start editing, start voicing, start talking. So yeah, I'm going to talk about how I almost fucking panicked while on a Zoom call. So, my teacher in art, let's call her Miss Humpty. So, Miss Humpty is my art teacher, and, you know, she doesn't have the greatest reputation. I haven't had her for the longest time, but I will say, you know, she's, from what I can tell so far, she's nice. My friend Tori, who's on YouTube, go check him out, hint hint. My friend Tori, he really liked her, and she was his photography teacher. So, Tori, if you're watching this, hi. Anyways, so earlier she was taking roll call of everyone in class, and this is the first Zoom class that I have ever really been in art, and that's not because I was trying to ditch class. No, it's because I had problems with Zoom with my Chromebook that I was issued earlier. And, yeah, it did not want to work with me. So I ended up just getting a new laptop issued to me by the school, and it's working just fine. I'm attending my classes now, fortunately for me. And I think I'm doing pretty good so far. So, anyways, today she was taking roll call. You know, I'm not thinking that much. After she takes roll call, one of the things she starts doing is listing the materials. Not that unusual for an art teacher to do. You know, because we're doing art. Yeah. So anyways, as she starts listing the supplies, I immediately felt my stomach drop. Here's why. Normally, it's a bitch to bring a bunch of my supplies with me. I have this big backpack that I bring with me, along with the art supplies that I already carry with me. So I carry 2 bags with me to my mom and dad's workplace, which I call the shop. So the next time I refer to this place as a shop, you'll know what it is. So, normally when I go to the shop with my mom and dad, I bring all the textbooks that I need, and, I don't know what happened there, but, my mouth just went kind of dry. So anyways, She starts listening to the materials, and, I have most of them with me. Except for this big, giant clipboard that was issued to me before the first day of school. Now, this clipboard has a giant folder clipped to it. And in that folder is a bunch of paper. Some of this paper is, as you see on the screen here, 12 by 12 inch square paper. And I fucking panicked a little bit. Now, luckily for me, my audio and my video was off, and so I could panic peacefully without the teacher being too worried. But yeah, I was not a happy camper. And Mom kind of sees that I'm panicking a little bit. She's like, "What's wrong?" And I just go like, "So, I kind of need you to run back to the house and grab some stuff for me." Oh boy, she was not happy. Not like angry, but just kind of like, the tired kind of upset. Just being like, I'm so done with people today. That's kind of what I got. So yeah, again, she was not happy, but she went. Now, shortly after she pulls out, she kind of calls me out. My art teacher kind of called me out a little bit for not having my camera on. Because one of the things that she had requested during this Zoom meeting after she listed the materials was that your camera was on and it was directed to your hands so that she could see what you were doing. So I had to tell her, so normally I go to work with my parents because, I get bored at the house relatively easily, and I need people to motivate me. And I don't bring everything with me. I bring my textbooks, I bring my notebook, and I bring my planner, but I do not bring my clipboard. Because that thing is freaking huge. Seriously, I can almost fully extend my arms while holding that thing. That's how big it is. I'd probably have to get, real measurements, but, that's not really the importance of this. But, anyways. She kind of just, she gives me a mini lecture saying, you gotta be more prepared. And, you should bring everything with you. And I'm like, I don't want to have a confrontation with this teacher because I have heard some stuff. So I just decide to be like, okay, yeah, I will be more prepared. It will never happen again. I'm so sorry for this inconvenience. And, I just start doodling away while she's giving instructions. It's not the most interesting story that I have to tell here, but, it's, it was kind of a mini panic attack I had. Not like an actual one where I actually kind of lose my breath. I have had those before. I will explain that in another video. Not right now. But, yeah. Although, I do have another story from earlier today as well, when I was in my economics class. This class I have with my best friend, Tori, and also with one of my friends, Jacob, who also has a YouTube channel. I will link his channel in the description below, and along with Tori's. So, anyways, Tori and I start talking on Zoom, and this is shortly before class officially starts, and my mom is on the other side of the office. Now, the office is kind of separated by this huge makeshift desk. It's not even a formal desk. It's some wood in the front and on top, and it splits the office entirely in half. So she has to come around to the sliding glass door that's on the side where I'm at And she goes up behind me. She kind of does the obnoxious thing where she hugs me from, like, my shoulders. And she's like, Tori, how are you? And she starts, you know, being my mom and asking a bunch of questions. And no, it's not the fact that I find it embarrassing. Actually, at this point, I don't really find a lot of the stuff that she does embarrassing anymore. I think after a bunch of the shit that she put me through, I'm just kind of numb from it. But she, you know, she starts saying to Tori, you know, how are you? How's the family? I miss you. And my teacher, let's call her Miss Mayer, she's all like, like, who are you again? You know, to my mom, and she's all like, oh, hi, I'm Sierra's mom. And, you know, they kind of talk for a bit. And, you know, it was kind of funny. Once my mom walks away, she's all like, she said something about, like, being the most embarrassing mom. And, you know, I say back in kind of like a funny retort, you know, at this point, you can't really embarrass me, Mom. You've kind of numbed me at this point. And, you know, Miss Mayer, she just kind of starts laughing a little bit. You know, that made my day. So, yeah. Sorry this isn't as interesting of a video as it could be. Although, now that I realize that I can do speed paints like this, I'll probably make a lot more in the future. So, look forward to those. And if you want to suggest stories that I have, please comment below what you want to hear me voice. You know, and, you know, yeah, it's just comment what you want to hear. I don't know what else to say. I'm really awkward when I do this stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing another one of these because it turns out we have to do 4 of these in my art class. Luckily, they're not due until next Friday, so oh my god, dude. So, yeah, that's kind of my video. Thank you for watching. I will link my friends down in the description below. Please subscribe to them, and if you would like to, please subscribe to me. And I also have an Instagram that I will link below as well. And, again, comment below what you want to hear next, because I do have a lot of stories I want to tell. So, look forward to that. And have a good rest of your day. And, you know, yeah, stay safe, guys. Love y'all. Hello, it is I, Sierra, and once again, I'm back at it with another video, and this time it's another speed paint. And, you know, at first I thought with these speed paints I had to have, like, because normally when I film I either do it by my laptop or with my phone. That's my... Fuck! You decide to come on now, really? Oh god, I'm having